Hello, my name is Ochinchinatini Frederick, matrix number BB2311064 Group 6, Sales Management, Section 1. And I'm going to present about the company background and also my selling activities personally. Our group chose the company One World Perfume Company, which is a local perfume manufacturer located at Airport Kota Kinabalu. This company actually operates under Dinas Global Sendirian Berhad Company, which is the HQ of it, and focuses on both retail and wholesale perfume products. Let's have a brief history of this company. So, One World Perfume Company is known as the first and largest perfume manufacturing factory established in Borneo. So, the company began operation in 2022 and was officially launched in January 2023. The company was established to meet high perfume demands in Sabah and also Sarawak. To differentiate from its wholesale-focused parent company, which is Dinas Global, the brand name One World Perfume was introduced to support both retail and wholesale markets. So in 2024, the company also introduced the sub-brand Sumandak to represent Sabah's local identity. Next is One World Perfume Company goals and objectives. So the main goal of One World Perfume is to become a well-known local perfume brand in Sabah and also Sarawak. The company aims to strengthen brand recognition, expand distribution channels, and develop unique fragrance formulation that suit locals' preference. And also another objective is to make more perfumes accessible and affordable to local consumers at Sabah and also Sarawak. Next, let's talk about management philosophy of One World Perfume. So, One World Perfume Company applies a management philosophy based on standard operation procedures, SOPs, work rules, and effective communications. So, SOPs ensure consistent product quality, while work rules maintain discipline, and regular meetings support teamwork and performance monitoring, which is effective communication. So all of these are what One World Perfume stands for. Stands for. Next, brand strategy. So what are One World Perfume Company strategy? So their brand strategy focus on strong local identity and also digital presence. One World Perfume actively uses social media platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and also Facebook to promote their products. The introduction of the Sumandak, which is their sub brand, also helps highlight Sabah's culture elements and differentiate the brand from competitors, as this is their own formulation also. They made their own formulation. And for chapter, now let's go And now let's talk about industry background. So, the perfume industry in Malaysia continues to grow due to digital commerce and also social media marketing. And in Sabah, the industry has strong potential because there are fewer large scale manufacturers and consumers are increasingly interested in affordable, locally produced perfumes, which creates opportunities for brands like One World Perfume. As we know, as as we know, lately there are lots of local products that are way better than. Do not overclaim. Next, let's talk about my personal selling. So, introduction to selling activity. This section explains my personal selling goals, responsibilities, selling experience, and also sales performance. My selling goals and objectives are to sell 12 bottles of perfume at 15 ringgit per bottle with a total sales target of 180 ringgit. So, each one of us were given 12 to 13 bottles to be sold. So, I had 12 bottles and I aim to achieve this within 2 to 3 weeks during the academic semester. So my main target market was university students at UMS and also working adults who showed interest and also families and friends. What was my role What was my role and responsibilities throughout this project? So, as a group member, I actively participated in planning and execution of the project. I also volunteered to collect the perfume stock from the store, promoted and sold my allocated products, managed customer interactions, arranged deliveries, and participated in group discussions to share selling progress and challenges. How was my selling activities and experience? Firstly, I began by identifying potential customers, mainly students at UMS and people within my personal network, such as families, friends, and working adults. I use a casual and how I approach them. I use a casual and friendly approach to make customer feels comfortable and less formal. So it means I use informal conversations. So during my face to face selling, customers were allowed to test the perfume, smell it, and touching the perfume. And while online selling was done through WhatsApp and other social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. How I sell how I sell my products, I use both face-to-face and online selling methods. So when I sell my products, selling activities were conducted outside lecture hours and throughout the academic semester. And where I sell for face-to-face selling activities, it took place at UMS and during the PPIB APK booth, while online selling, which allows customers from outside UMS to place orders conveniently, are made at Panggilan Tuaran. Lastly, I would present about my sales performance and reflection. At the end of the day, I managed and successfully sold all 12 bottles of perfume which has allocated to me. And although I actually intended to sell it in 3 weeks, uh, the process actually took nearly four weeks. And this is because women's and unisex fragrance were the best selling, while men's fragrance they were slower to sell due to lower demands. And this experience throughout this project taught me the importance of understanding customer preference, being patient, adjusting selling strategies when needed, being consistent, and never give up. And that is all from me. Thank you.